For more than 20 years, CTV has captured the moments that matter in our community. From our studios in St. Clair, you're watching Focus with Paul Dingeman.
Welcome to another edition of the Focus program. My name is Paul Dingeman. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Glad you are along. We've got some very nice people here, and Pat O'Connor too. For today's show, and we're going to be talking first with Chuck Currier and with Pat O'Connor about an event that's been happening numbers of years ago, but now it's being revived by these two and some other people. It's called the St. Clair Luminaries. Chuck, welcome to the Focus set. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Patricia, always a pleasure to see you. Nice to see you. Merry Christmas to both of you.
Thank you.
The bags are white. They will be illuminated on Christmas Eve. Let me get my bag out of the way there, and she can get a good shot of that. Tell me what the story is. What is this all about?
What the story is years ago, the Beautification Commission in town here sold several hundred of these each year at Christmas time. As one of our projects, they're all lit on Christmas Eve. It's a Mexican tradition that where bags were put out to light the way for the Christ child. Well, then, as years went on, we didn't do it anymore. We lost.
You did it for a long
time. So now a few years have been since we've done it. So we've been asked. I was asked if we could kind of start it up again. So we thought we'd get involved with ask all the local churches instead of having the city
Good
do
idea.
it. So now the churches are all involved.
Good. Patricia, you're with First Congregational.
I am, and I should say I did not start this. It's actually Kathy Rood, but I joined in at the end and have been enthusiastically supporting it because I remember I was very young, of course, when they.
Your mother told you about it.
But I vaguely remember it, and it was very, very beautiful. And everything's lit up in town right now, so I think everybody's kind of inspired to dust our cobwebs off and to make ourselves pretty again. And this is
Chuck and I have.
I've noticed your cobwebs are gone. But that Christmas Eve night, after your dinner or before your family dinner or after your church services. You get in your car with your family. I'm going with kids and grandkids, so we're just going to drive around town and look. And that is just a wonderful way to end that day and then go home and put all the kids to bed.
Right.
Beautiful sight.
But this is it's just lovely.
Better get started.
It was Chuck. I am so delighted that Chuck said, "Hey, let's do this." And Chuck says that a lot about some neat things. So.
But it's all the churches. We asked all, and we ended up with 4 that's taking part. Congregational, Methodist, Holy Family,
and I saw them for sale.
And St. Mary's.
And St. Mary's.
And St. Mary's.
I saw them here in the
Correct.
City Hall.
Correct.
Well, I was just going to get to that. These are the bags. These are the lights that are coming with it.
Correct.
And there's some instructions in here.
Yes.
Where do I get all this stuff? And when do I use it?
You can get it from any church.
Okay.
You can get it from my shop.
Okay.
Or you can buy them here at
Your shop is what?
Silk's Flower Shop.
Silk's Flowers. I've just heard of that.
And they've been sold in the plaza in front of Blackbird a few times as well.
We tried, right. We've been down there.
There's
Yep.
nothing with that.
That's at special events. We've been down there for that.
Okay. All right.
And you get the 12 bags, the 12 candles, which are battery operated.
Yep.
We've come a long ways. We don't have to light them even.
Right.
They should last up to 8 to 10 hours. We did try some. They lasted all night, even longer than that. And they're
because it's not going to shut off.
and they're $6.
$6
per kit.
That's really a bargain.
It is, and we are making a little bit of money on it, which we hope to fund. My church backed us this year, put up the seed money for us, which we have to pay back, and then anything after we're going to bank for our seed money next year, and then hopefully we'll be able to start putting some money, the churches, back into the community after we get this rolling again.
And I see the churches that put little messages in when their Sunday services are, when their Christmas Eve services.
We have our mission
We got
statements.
St. Mary's, First United Methodist, Holy Family Episcopal, and First Congregational Church, United Church of Christ. All have information in here. In
Yep.
addition to making the town look gorgeous.
Right. They also come with instructions and a little story on how what a luminary is.
And the key to the instructions is you don't just put the light inside the bag because they would not fall over. You can use kitty litter or sand.
Oh.
And so when people
Grab
get this, they have to be thinking about how are you going to secure the
Weight
bags.
it.
Now, I live on Fred Moore,
Right.
and I'm going to buy some, and I'm going to put mine out on Fred Moore just
Yep.
because.
Yeah, it's just not for the city. We hope the city would, but anybody. It's open to anybody that'd like to buy them.
I'm not going to be left out, so.
No,
I'm gonna get
you
them.
never are.
No, I don't want to be left out, and I just, it's such a nice, warm invitation to people. So.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so you can get them in any church. You can get them here at City Hall. You can get them at Silk's Flowers, many places around town. But let's light up the town.
Yep. We have 500 dozen to sell.
Wow.
And we're about halfway, about half of them gone already.
Wonderful.
500 dozen, can you do the math?
Yeah, I just think how many cookies it'd be.
That's right.
Thank you.
Chuck, seeing you. We got some more guests coming up from the Riverbank and Snug, and also Mr. Cass, and he's going to talk to us about what's happening with that great product of his. We'll be right back. Mr. Dan Cass is back with us. Dan and his brother have started a business here in St. Clair County that's taken off and done wonderful, wonderful things. We had an opportunity to meet them last fall, or I guess it was last spring, probably.
Yes, spring.
Last spring, and they had a product that you probably are aware of, the Disney Smart Shelf. Well, that product is continuing and growing, and they've introduced a new product, or will be introducing a new product, coming just around the corner in January at the Consumer Electronics Show out there in Vegas, and that's going to be called what?
It's the Intella shelf.
Intella shelf. More Intella than me.
Exactly. It's an intelligent product.
Okay, what's it going to do?
Actually, the Intella shelf is very similar to our other products that we develop, but it has more advanced technology. So this particular one will actually have audio, video, and wireless charging technology embedded into it.
Wow.
With 33 watts of power.
Wow, 33 watts of power.
33 watts of power to charge all your electronic devices. We can stream music, watch movies, and we can sync with smart home assistant products like Alexa or Google Smart Home.
So, and then the previous products had Disney characters. They had Toy Story, they had Mickey Mouse, that kind of. This product is plain, right?
This product is totally plain, but we've been asked to do some licensing deals with others. They've asked us to put their logos on there, some TV shows that we're well aware of from past and present. We're looking at that. The thing is, when you do TV and entertainment, we have a big percentage that we have to pay back in a royalty.
Right.
And so it kind of hurts a small business, because we're starting. And so we're really taking a hard look at how we want to approach the market.
How many years have you been in business?
We are started in February of 2016 here in St. Clair, Michigan.
And you're still here.
We're still here.
Your manufacturing is done here?
We actually manufacture here in Algonac.
Okay.
And we also manufacture overseas.
Okay. The growth of the company is really beyond what you thought it was going to be. It's a wonderful surprise.
I would say that the growth has been challenging. Anything that you do as an entrepreneur is, there's days where you have crises, but you figure out how to get out of it. And it's just a stepping stone. But the growth is coming. And like I say, some of the things we're doing with the CES that's launching in January, we were one of 35 companies that were reviewed by the Consumer Technology Association that were accepted to exhibit in the smart home section. So we're in a Eureka Park at booth number 50929. Very limited. We're also doing the CES Unveiled with the national media, and it's like CNET, CNN, everybody. So we're excited.
Pretty cool stuff. So they sort of requested that you come. They didn't just want your money. To have a booth space, they wanted you to come and show a new product. That's pretty exciting.
The process is you actually have to fill out an application. It has to be reviewed by electronic industry experts, and they have to feel that the product's viable for something new, novel. And fortunately for us, that we have 2 patents already issued, 3 more that are in the hopper. So we'll have a total of 5 patents on our products and that's where we're going. We just received our trademark. So we're moving forward as a young company. We're trying to take that next big step, and it starts in January of 2020.
So the original Disney Smart Shelf was a little smaller than this one?
It's
similar size?
No, the new one's a little smaller. Yes,
small, okay.
It's a little smaller. We make it in wood, and we're going to make it into plastic and stuff. We have some videos up on our website right now of the wood versions that we actually make locally here.
Okay.
And some of the molded stuff will be brought in from overseas that we can do because of all the electronics that we embed in it. So imagine going to bed and listening to music and falling asleep. That's what we can do. We can sync it with your phone, or you can watch, television on the ceiling or the wall through our video projector.
There's a video projector in the shelf.
Yeah, we have an optional projector that we're working on. We filed an international patent on that, and we're working on the design and engineering of it right now.
You guys are amazing.
Yeah, I mean, we take our engineering background. I mean, I started with the electric car back in 2000 in Japan, and I take all my background and I apply it to today's youth, and as we age, because we want to try to capture the mass market from youth to adult. And so our products, because kids today all have electronic devices.
Correct.
And so if you think of like Xbox or Sony, PlayStation, they can actually charge it on our platform.
Wow.
No more plugging in the wall.
Okay.
And some of the future things that we're working on is where we actually harvest the energy out of the air and we convert it to DC. So
you mentioned that last time, and that's just really wild. That's really exciting.
That's why I say, so the stage that we're at, we're doing a lot of engineering and design, but now we're launching probably the biggest product of our we feel for the company, and being nationally recognized at CES it's remarkable.
Remarkable. And also, you had a great story. You and your brother had a great story in the local Voice newspaper about a hunting prowess that you got and your family has.
Yeah.
Nice story.
Yeah, we were all fortunate to go out to the woods, take a little break from the grind of being an entrepreneur, and all three of us were able to harvest a deer within 24 hours, which was pretty complicated this year. There's no baiting.
But you've been doing this is not your first year out there.
No. It's a heritage from our youth, and
Isn't that
just
wonderful?
Continuing it on as a family tradition.
Great. If people want more information, let's give them the website.
d3products.com.
Okay, and can they buy the product locally? Or buy it on the website?
I mean, right now we're actually doing some stuff for Toys for Tots.
Oh yeah, you were going to mention that.
Yeah. We were buy one, we give one and stuff, and that's going on still this week right now. You buy a Disney product, either Toy Story or Mickey, and we donate one to the Toys for Tots in the local community.
Wonderful.
So yeah, it's an exciting time. You can go on Amazon. We're on Amazon for that, or just call me locally. Everybody knows how to find me.
That's right. Dan Cass is his name, and got exciting stuff going on.
Yeah, we're excited.
We'll try and keep up with you and see how this.
Come see us.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll be back with guests from Riverbank Theater and the Snug in just a second. Welcome back, and we've got two people that are doing phenomenal things in St. Clair County. Aaron Smith and his bride, Brittany Smith.
Hello.
See ya. And a new mom, ladies and gentlemen. A new mom. How old is the baby?
Eliza's 10 months old now.
10 months.
Yeah, yep.
Well, congratulations. First Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, exciting. Have you seen Santa yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
We've been a little busy with the show, but we got to get there.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that'll come.
happen.
Those are wonderful things that are happening.
Yeah.
Riverbank and Snug, 2019. Wow. And Aaron and I were talking before we started here. You're sold out and added another show for your current show.
Yeah.
Talk to me about it.
Added how many shows? Four shows to the already big lineup. It's like 20. Now we have 24 shows of It's Wonderful Life. They're all sold out. It's wonderful.
Isn't that wonderful? It's a wonderful life.
You got it. You got it. We even added a Sunday night show, and within a few days it was sold out. And that's new for us. We've never done that. Some theaters in Michigan do that.
Yeah.
And we're trying it.
Well, you'd had a 3 o'clock show on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this week they're doing 7 shows.
7 shows.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Marvelous.
Yeah.
It's only a play. If it was a musical, I'd be like,
Yes.
carrying me out of here.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it's been a successful year.
Yes.
You've had probably most all sellouts, right?
We've done a little calculations, and I think we've had about 20,000 visitors this year.
Isn't that marvelous?
Yeah, I mean, lots of them repeats who,
Yeah.
loyal patrons who keep coming back, but it's been a great year.
Wonderful, wonderful. And you were doing 2 facilities.
Yep.
You were doing Snug and
the Riverbank.
Riverbank. As we get into 2020, you've got an announcement you're going to make here
Yes.
about
So-
another facility.
Yeah, so 2020, we want to grow that number to about 30,000.
Okay.
And we're hoping to do that with the Summer Stage Festival,
Okay.
which will be 3 shows in 3 venues for 6 weeks of the summer. So we've
Oh,
got,
okay.
on Riverbank stage is going to be the 39 Steps. And that is a show that we have mounted in the past that we're bringing back. And
Is this
then
the fellow from Broadway that did that?
no, this is our cast.
Okay.
Actually, Aaron's going to be in that one. But Pinup Girls at the Snug, that is Jim Heinman. He's
Right.
a Broadway playwright and actor, originally from Michigan.
Right.
He is going to do a playwriting workshop there
Oh.
during the week. And then he also is mounting a new show called Pinup Girls.
Okay.
So that will be at the Snug, and then we're going to rent the East China Performing Arts Center and do.
I love that facility.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and we're going to do West Side Story there.
West Side Story.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yep. So that's the summer lineup for 2020.
You've never done West Side Story before.
No.
I talked to Dave Simpson at the Performing Arts Center yesterday because we're getting ready for all these Christmas concerts
Yeah.
with the schools, and he said they've never done West Side Story.
Yeah.
But none, the building has never had West Side Story. But
West Side
I-
Story is a challenging score.
Aggressive.
Yeah. And it needs triple threats, dancers and singers and actors. So usually that summer show, we bring in some college students
Yep,
that are
yep.
studying theater, and it's a great way to get some new talent in.
the summer stage festival will run from when to when?
It opens
End of
in
June?
July.
Oh, July. Okay.
Yep, and then runs through August 9th, I believe. So
Okay.
July 2 through August 9.
Okay. Because you got to share it with the school district, and they're doing graduations and.
Yeah,
other
we
stuff,
get
and-
we get it in their downtime.
Yeah. That building, I know a few years ago people used to say, wow, that's a waste of taxpayer money to have a building like that just sitting there empty. David told me one time recently they use it like 78 nights a year.
Sure.
And it's used. I mean, it's used
That's
a lot.
a beautiful facility.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just one little side note, we'll get back to this.
Yeah.
I had the honor of being on that committee, and that was the best committee I've ever was on. And I really, really enjoyed it, picking out colors and why
Yeah,
that
that's
brick
fun.
is on the side, and why the room is sort of like this, and why the stage has certain kind of floor. I mean, it was fun.
Nice.
Fun. It was a fun committee to be on. All right, let's get back to Riverbank.
So
and stuff.
2020 starts with
Yep.
Matilda, the musical, which we just had auditions for, and we have a very talented cast lined up. A lot of the kids are students of Aaron's through the Performing Arts Academy.
Is Matilda a young?
Yes.
I'm not familiar with.
She's 9, the lead.
Oh my God.
Yes, so it's a big part for a little girl, but
Right.
we think we have a great one
Yes.
lined up. So
Wow.
yeah, be sure to check
And
that
when
out.
is Matilda going to run?
It runs February, February 7th.
Well, I won't hit you for
Yeah, let me
solid
remember.
dates, but I'm just looking for
Yeah,
general.
yep, February and March.
February, March. Okay.
Yep. And then we've got our Nuns are back, Nonsense 2. So if you saw them last year, it's the same cast.
They go up to their same old antics.
Yes.
Okay.
But if you haven't seen the first one, you won't be missing anything.
Okay.
You can watch
It's
Nonsense
not
2.
a sequel per se. It's
Okay.
just more fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Then Sunset Boulevard. Wow.
Sunset Boulevard's in the fall. And that's Andrew Lloyd Webber. We've got
We've never done Andrew Lloyd Webber before.
Yeah.
So this is the first one of
Great,
his.
some great
yeah.
stuff there. Great
That
music.
show isn't done a whole lot, the
Yeah.
Sunset Boulevard, but everyone remembers the film,
Yes.
and so we're excited.
It's kind of a musical
It's dark.
tragedy,
Yeah.
kind of,
It's
so
dark,
that's
but it's got everything in it.
yeah.
It's great.
Fox
Then
on
we
the
jump into the summer.
yeah, and summer. Fox on the
Same time next
we're
year.
not really going in order,
well,
but Fox on the Fairway and Same Time Next Year are both at the Snug. They're comedies. Give 'Em Hell Harry is about Harry Truman.
Is that a new play or an old play?
You know, I don't know when it was written, but it's new to our stage. It's a one-man show. And then Christmas, we've got the Santaland Diaries at the Snug, so that's, you know, a little more adult. We say something naughty, something nice. That's about, it's very funny. And actually that's going to feature Jim Heinman. He's coming in from New York to play that part. And then Christmas Schooner is a beautiful new musical. That's the family-friendly show for the year. It's about a family who ships Christmas trees across the Great Lakes.
Okay.
So it's got, you know, that maritime feel and Christmas together.
Is this an original story?
Is this an original play for here? I mean, somebody write it for?
Not for us, no.
No, we didn't write it, but not a whole lot of groups do it, but we thought it was perfect for us, right on the water, and has that Christmas family feel. So
beautiful music.
Can I get a package of tickets?
Yes.
Are they available to people if they want to buy?
Yeah, season tickets are available. Thank you.
You don't want to buy tickets? Really? I hope so.
Yeah, so, you know, good Christmas gift if you haven't done shopping. So season tickets give you a break on you know, if you buy the whole package together.
Normal tickets, $28.
$28.
Okay.
Yep.
I think if you buy the season package, which is all 11 shows,
Yes.
I think it's a $55 savings.
Oh, okay.
So
Very good.
if you plan to come to all of them, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're a snowbird and are away,
Right, we understand.
we do that package
We don't like
too.
you, but
Yeah, we're jealous.
We're jealous.
So there's that package, and then there are individual gift certificates if you just want to, you know, give a gift that way too.
okay. So we've got the year.
Yeah.
We've got the season tickets. We've got the individual tickets. And we've got a New Year's Eve party coming up.
Yes.
What's that all about?
So if you need something to do for New Year's,
Okay.
we've got the comedian Mike Green coming to the Riverbank stage, and he's doing 2 shows, 8 o'clock and 10. And they've got some great packages if you want to do dinner at the inn and then come down and see the show. They're doing like a 3-course meal and then a combo that way. So you can get those tickets on our website too, Riverbank Theater.
Great. It'll be sold out for New Year's Eve, I would assume.
I hope so. Yeah, that'll be a fun event.
I don't think we've missed anything, but did we?
I don't think
We'll
so.
have academy offerings as well.
Yeah.
Next summer,
yes.
our elementary, middle school summer camp is going to be Frozen.
Yes.
The show Frozen, Disney's Frozen. And our high school camp is called The Internet is Oh, Look, a Kitten. So it's very funny, very, very satirical take on our cyber world that we live in today. So lots of
Where
of
are you
things.
going to house the academies? Because normally
The academies?
you used the Snug and the Riverbank, but you've got lots of things going on
We
this
do,
summer.
but we just move set pieces off and bring new things on and make it happen. So
Okay.
Yep.
39 Steps is at Riverbank. The academy camps will be at Riverbank. So the set is minimal for that show. Everything moves. So we can just kind of.
Is there a population limit on the academies? You can only take so many.
We
students?
have room for 60 students. Yes.
60.
Mhm.
So get in,
In each
get
camp,
early.
we're doing four different weeks. So, yeah.
Okay.
Early is better. Don't wait till the last
And
minute.
how long is each academy?
Monday through Saturday.
1 week.
1 week.
Okay.
And at the end of the week on Saturday, we do 2 performances.
So it doesn't mess up vacation plans for parents, kind of thing. They can get in, do it.
Do it in a week.
Go
Yep.
Right. Yep.
on the way.
Yep. Just one week of their time. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having.
Congratulations there, Mom, on your
Thanks.
new Christmas.
Yeah, Merry
Seeing you
Christmas.
both. Always a
Somebody
pleasure.
told us it's the big box Christmas.
Yeah, just wrap a bunch of
Oh, yeah,
packages.
you don't need anything in them.
Yeah.
No. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
Play with the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. And Santa is sort of accepted at that point, but next
Right.
year will be even better.
Yeah.
So. And I still enjoy Santa.
I do too.
That's about it for this edition of the Focus program. Thanks very much for joining in. Until next time, we'll see you. I'm Paul Dingeman.
Thanks for watching Focus with Paul Dingeman. Focus is produced at the CTV Community Television Studios in St. Clair. For over 20 years, CTV has captured the moments that matter to our community.